Welcome back. Welcome if you're new here. I am Sha, and today we're watching Chasing Amy. Okay, so this is a Kevin Smith movie, so it's gonna go very fast since we've already watched two movies in this universe. I'm not gonna take too long. Obviously, Kevin Smith is the director. Now, I also, from the poster, I could see that we have a few actors from, I think, mostly Mallrats, who are also in this one. So I saw that obviously we have Kevin Smith as Silent Bob, and we also have Jay. So Jay and Bob apparently are gonna come back. And also I know that because from the ending of Mallrats, we had a scene at the end where we saw Jay and Bob and a monkey. So there's gonna be a monkey somehow in the movie as well. And we also have Ben Affleck. Ben Affleck is coming back. And who else? Also the girl, I can't remember her name in Mallrats, but Joey Lauren Adams is also in this movie. So that's pretty much what Oh, yeah, and Jason Lee. I almost forgot. Jason Lee, who was the lead in Mallrats. I don't know if he's the lead in this one. No idea. The only thing I can say is that Joey Lauren Adams is probably the main character because her face is big on the poster. So probably the main character. It's also a Golden Globe nominee movie, apparently. And the genre is like a rom-com, but also drama. Interesting. From 97, I made a mistake last time. I think I thought Mallrats was a 2000 movie, but it was actually like, I think 95, something like that. So yeah, technically a 90s movies. So that's pretty much all I have as information. Also, I have to remind you to click on the Google form link in the description or in my pinned comment to give me movie suggestions. I do not accept movie suggestions in the comment section, so don't bother. And also, if you want the prioritized list, you gotta go to Patreon and become a member. You can also have voting privilege over there, and you will have access to my full uncut reaction as well. So let's not waste any more time, and hold on, let me take my prop. Let's not waste any more time and let's check out Chasing Amy. We're back with the comic books graphics. Homegrown artist Holden making. Wait, hold on. Banky. Hey, I don't know what they did with Prime Video's player, but now the spacebar works. Great. Also, they changed a bunch of things. Anyway, what does it say? Homegrown artists Holden, McNeil, and Banky Edwards rack up kudos with their indie comic book 37. Oh, so they're comic book artists or comic book writers, I guess. New York. All right, we're in New York. Oh, the shoes. Can somebody explain to me, by the way? I think it's a basketball reference, but what's the deal with like those shoes on the lamp post or on electric wires? Also, I think I saw that in like a basketball movie at some point, but what does it mean? Is it just when you retired shoes that you've used for sports, like basketball? Maybe it's just for basketball. I don't. Tell me, let me know. Americans, tell me. Holden, McNeil, and Banky Edwards. Wait, hold on. Hey, we got the... Sorry, I don't read fast, huh? Creators of Bluntman and Chronic. Okay.
You bet. I love this book, man. This shit is awesome.
Sailboat Dude from Mallrats.
For years, whenever an African-American character, hero or villain was introduced, usually by white artists and writers.
By what?
My book, White Hating Coon.
What did he say?
And no, Calrissian was a black guy, you know. He got to fly the Millennium Falcon. What's the matter with you?
Who said that?
And Jedi's the most
Insulting installment, because Vader's beautiful black visage is sullied when he pulls off his mask to reveal a feeble, crusty old white man. They trying to tell us that deep inside, we all wants to be white.
Well, isn't that true?
Oh. Oh, oh my god. Oh my god. Wait, are we dreaming of something? What is happening? Alyssa is not impressed, huh? Nor scared for some reason. I was very lost, huh, by the way. I think you could tell. I don't know what he was talking about. Except racism. That I got. The rest? Very lost.
How do you manage to get away with this all the time? I mean, shouldn't the cops be busting your head open right about now?
This here, she full of blanks, okay.
That was staged?
I need to sell the image to sell the book.
What? To sell a comic book? He stages a shooting. Hold on. wait, okay. If I got it right, he staged an argument, I guess, a fight, and then a shooting to sell his comic book? Okay, talk about devotion.
Kind of gives you a little charge, though. See two people like that in love, and all over Banky's car, no less. Sure, it's crazy. It's...
Hold on. I am loving the spacebar today. And the new Prime Video player. Anyway, I was just gonna say, is they're talking about Banky? Is he the same way as Mallrats? I hope not. I hope his character is better than the one in Mallrats.
It was really nice meeting you. Good luck with your book.
You like her.
Oh.
Miss Alyssa Jones.
So who's Amy?
What do you want to do tonight?
I don't know, get a pizza, watch the grassy junior high. What a weird thing for girls who say a boot.
Do not say that. Because that's the English portion of Canada. Well, is it the whole... I don't know. Maybe just Toronto? I don't know. But I don't say a boot.
The other night, we two, Alyssa and I, well, we shared a moment.
Did you?
This girl loves me.
Oh, okay. So he's the Lulu. She was definitely flirting. But that's it. That's it so far.
There's something you should know.
She got a boyfriend.
Well, no.
Oh? What's going on? It's gonna be a reveal later in the movie?
So a long time ago, we used to have this bass player who took off one day to draw funny books or something. It was that she used to harbor these delusions that she could sing.
Is she gonna sing? Okay. Writer / singer.
I'm feeling nothing but all alone. I want to lay with you.
I think Ben Affleck has some competition, huh?
I wanna weep with the sound of your name. Come make me laugh.
What the hell are you doing, my guy? He's like that. Is she singing to the girl or is she singing to Ben Affleck? Is this the plot twist? Is she gay? Oh, she gay.
Let's go, lesbians! Let's go!
Oh, she gay. Okay.
I felt something, for sure.
Oh, wow.
Ooh, I want to dance with you. Don't be such a rag. Have to sit here and work up the desire to you later.
You gotta work for that? You gotta work the desire, girl? I kind of sounded bad, no?
Like, you'll go down on him longer.
Here we go.
I don't do that.
What?
And my mother brought me up to believe that if I can't do something right, I shouldn't do it at all.
Not with his mother again. It's the same character, isn't it? It's the same character.
Chicks never help you out. They never tell you what to do, right?
Oh, he's kind of right on that, though.
I mean, not for nothing, but when a chick goes down on me, I let her know where to go and what the status is.
He's kind of right. Okay.
I'm no chance for, permanent injuries.
What
See
happened?
that? I got that from Nina Rollins.
Yeah.
Her cat jumps on her stomach and she does this big old pelvic thrust, cracks my tooth, and sends it down my throat.
Oh, wow. Hold on. Just, he's completely right. I feel like, no, he's completely right because, like, communication, right? For everything, by the way, not just, like, intercourse, but for everything, communication is key, right? He's right, but also, couldn't he ask? Like, am I doing this right? What can you tell me? He could also ask, but he's completely right. Like, I think that's a problem for women to just like speak out, like just tell, like, you're not doing this right. You're not doing this right. Let me tell you how to do this right. Yeah, definitely.
Spring formal. I'm eating out Missy Kurt in her brother's car. She knocks the parking brake off. The car starts rolling down the hill.
Oh my God. You know what? Their sexual experience are very violent. Damn.
Thanks for inviting us out. It was educational.
He's disappointed. But is she a lesbian or is she bisexual? I kind of feel like she was flirting a little bit with Ben Affleck. So maybe she's interested. Maybe she wants to, switch side for a bit. Or for forever. Who knows?
Still dwelling on that dyke.
Hey, knock it off, will you?
See, that's why I can't buy lesbians. Everyone needs dick.
Okay, sorry. I gotta pause again. It's not dick. It's orgasm. Orgasm. That's it. It's not the dick. I'm sorry, it's not the dick. Most of the time, it's definitely not the dick.
We'd like to start off by...
Hey, Dente. Matt Damon?
Matt Damon.
I weirded you out the other night.
No, not really.
Yeah, yes. You're lying.
So you've never been curious about men?
No. Girls feel right.
Well, that's how I feel.
Yeah. And that's normal.
Well, where's the penetration in lesbian sex?
Yeah, fingers, first of all.
Observe.
The whole hand? Girl. Never. No, but okay. Okay. Should I say it? I mean, men know it, right? Most women don't orgasm from penetration, Y'all know that, right? Like if the clit is not stimulated, nothing's gonna happen. Like a short amount of women might. I've never met one. I'm sorry to let you know, but I've never met one. I'm talking about orgasm. Did I say that? I feel like I forgot. So, I mean, we don't need a dick. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to let you know. We don't need a dick. It's just personal preference. To each girl, her opinion and her preference.
Well, why not just walk up there and put it in the 50 every time?
Well, where's the skill in that?
Oh, this is a skill.
Yeah, they're flirting a lot. Oh my God, girl, what?
I'm sorry there, man. She's a little new at this.
Oh. Better. So I was gonna say, I don't think she's a lesbian. Look at how she throws, you know? Definitely bisexual. That was hot. What do we feel about his goatee, by the way? I don't like it.
Faggot, man. Did you see that? Your dyke courting ass just got me scored on.
Yeah, it's a 90s movie.
Try not to gay bash it, all right?
Oh, he's gonna say, what happened to you, man? You changed.
What is going on with you and that girl?
We're just friends.
She's programming you.
See?
Would you trash 20 years of friendship because you've got some idiotic notion that this chick would even let you sniff her panties, let alone her?
But why do you care, though?
Because I'm in love with her, man, okay?
Yeah, question is she? Why do you care, though? Why would there be an ultimatum between you and the girl?
I want to haggle over the price of fine art.
Where?
See it? I'll give you 50. It is a gift from me to you, so you'll always remember us.
Are you leaving? What is happening?
Why are we stopping?
I love you.
Look, girl, don't act like you don't know. Come on.
You are the epitome of everything I have ever looked for in another human being. And I know that you think of me as just a friend, and crossing that line is the furthest thing from an option you would ever consider, but I had to say it.
I like it.
I couldn't allow another day to go by without just getting it out there.
Yeah, I think that's honest.
And if there's a moment of hesitation, then that means you feel something too. And all I ask, please, is that you just not dismiss that. And I would risk this friendship for the chance to take it to the next plateau.
Okay, moment of truth. Girl, lesbian or bisexual?
Please know that I am forever changed because of who you are and what you've meant to me.
That's how you do it. That's how you do it. Okay, but it's a rom-com, so I feel like she's bisexual and she's gonna end up with him.
You know how unfair that was!
What is unfair?
What?
I just can't get into a relationship with you without throwing my whole world into upheaval. But I am gay!
Are you though?
Go home, Holden.
Yeah, no, I don't know if I'm supposed to be on her side, but I'm definitely not on her side because he was honest and he said what he needed to say. That's it. So, is she in denial because she likes him? Because otherwise she could have just said, sorry, I'm gay. Let's move on. Right? Let's not waste our time. What's the expression here? Oh. Okay. All right. She was in denial. Great. Did you get what I was saying? What's the expression here? Going in circle or something like that? You know? Walking in circle? Let me know. I spoke too fast. It's cute. I get it. She thought she was... Maybe she thought... I don't know what she thought. But maybe she thought she was a lesbian. Like, she was 100% lesbian. And then she was like, wait a minute. I got feelings for this guy. And she was thrown off, maybe? So that's why the reaction, I guess. You know, I just don't... I'm sorry, I'm gonna pause again. But I just... This might be a little controversial. But your sexual preference or your sexual orientation is not your personality. It's not who you are. It's just who you're attracted to. That's it. So your identity should not be about being gay, bisexual, whatever. Okay? It's just an aspect of who you are, I guess. Right? You can't control it, for sure. But still, like, don't think that your sexual orientation is all that you are. Like, it's not your whole personality, right? So, I mean, even if you thought you were gay the whole time, and then suddenly you feel feelings for the opposite sex, it shouldn't, I don't know, I just feel like it shouldn't be that much of a deal. You're allowed to explore. Let me know. What do you think? What's your opinion on the subject? Guess what? Your friend was right. Banky's like, what? We can turn them straight. Why the hell are you mad, my guy?
You're way too conservative for that girl. She's been around and seen things we've only read about in books. You'll spend most of your time wondering when the other shoe's gonna drop. Because for you, this isn't about cool, weird sex stuff. It's about love.
Yeah.
Maybe it is for her as well.
Oh, okay. So okay. Got it. I got it. Sorry. Took me a while. So he doesn't think she's in love with him, with Holden. Banky thinks it's just temporary, like she's exploring, maybe. Might be, but I mean, yeah, it might be. Might also be. Wouldn't be fair though. If I were, what's her name? If I were Alyssa, I would make sure that I have the same feeling and not just being confused before doing anything with Holden, because Holden is in love with me if I was Alyssa. So I guess maybe Banky is like afraid that his friend is just gonna get hurt because Alyssa is not seriously is not in love with him, or is not about to fall in love with him and just exploring. Or maybe she just feels alone and she's like, you know what, let's try a guy, you know? So, or bored or something, you know? I think that's what he means. And so he might have a point. Who knows? I don't know how this movie is gonna end. On Prime Video, it says rom-com. So normally, if it's a rom-com, it's gonna have a happy ending. But maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe she's gonna be like, I was just confused.
My agenda is to watch your back.
To what end?
To ensure that all this time we've spent together building something wasn't wasted.
No, she's not gonna ruin the comic.
He's not talking about the comic. He's talking about your friendship. You do realize that this is about being possessive, right? I don't know if we can categorize this as friend loyalty. It's more like possession.
I'm so in love.
She's in love? For real?
Who is it?
Someone you guys don't know.
Doesn't this tube of wonderful have a name?
Holden.
Here comes the real talk. I like this movie.
Well,
Come on, spill it out. Yup, here we go.
another one bites the dust.
Okay, I gotta pause. I'm sorry. As a bisexual, which I mentioned on the channel, but maybe you're new, I am bisexual. And I can tell you that this is very much accurate. The lesbian, gay, what would we call it? Universe? No, not universe. But people who are gay are also, and I know it's gonna piss people off, but they are as intolerant as straight people. Shocking. You would be surprised by the amount of gay people who told me that being bisexual is just a phase. It's just because you don't realize yet, but you're completely gay. Same discourse. Same expressions that straight people are saying to gay people, right? If you watch a movie, a coming out movie, normally you have a straight person who's like, "Are you sure you're gay? Are you not just exploring, or isn't it just a phase?" Well, gay people say the same shit. I'm sorry to let you know. I know it's gonna piss off people, but this has been my experience. Now, don't get me wrong, there are tolerant people in both sides. There are a ton of gay people who are not gonna be intolerant of the fact that you are bisexual, so you're swinging both ways. But I'm telling you, gay people, what's the word here? They have the same audacity as straight people. They can really be, saying no shit. So this is very accurate. And I know people are gonna be pissed and say, no, the gay community is very accepting and all. That is not my experience. People are people. Whether you're straight or gay, you're gonna have intolerant people both ways. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if it shocks or piss you off, but it is how it is. It is how I experienced it. And I'm not mad at anyone, to each his own opinion, but it happens both ways.
Another one bites the dust.
See, like this expression, like you just betrayed your gayness or somehow.
And why this?
Well, I've given that a lot of thought, I came to this on my own terms.
Mm-hmm.
To immediately half your options by eliminating the possibility of finding that one person within your own gender, that just seemed stupid to me. So I didn't. But then you came along. And while I was falling for you, I put a ceiling on that because you were a guy. Until I remembered why I opened the door to women in the first place. To not limit the likelihood of finding that one person who'd compliment me so completely.
Cute. And this is why I said earlier, your personality is not your sexual orientation. That's it. You can be proud of being gay, bisexual, whatever. But I think it's just, when we say to be proud, it just means not be ashamed. But that's it. Being gay is not better than being straight, Being straight is not better than being gay. Just live your life the way you want it. And if at some point you shift in your sexual orientation or something like that, or whatever, it's not like it changes you completely. because it's not your personality. It's just your sexual preference. I think we just put too much pressure on this, you know? Like it's our whole universe, you know? Just live your life. That's it. Explore. Have fun.
Well, can I at least tell people all you needed was some serious deep dicking? You know?
I just can tell you, I am prepared for the backlash on this video. I feel like we're gonna have heated arguments in the comment section. I just feel like we're gonna have a bunch of intolerant people like, no, this is wrong. And if I'm wrong, I will be gladly wrong. You know, I'm gonna be glad if I'm wrong. You know, I just feel like you need to be open to the possibility. That's it. You just need to be open. Finger cuffs?
Did you see the nickname? Do you know why it's finger cuffs?
I suppose you do.
I do.
Okay, here we go.
Funny thing is, you know what he said?
Alyssa Jones? Shit, I know Alyssa Jones. I mean, I know Alyssa Jones.
Sorry, I can't concentrate because is this Dente's convenience store? Is it? Quick Stop? It was in black and white, so I don't really recognize it, but I think the logo is the same.
But one day Rick just whips it out and starts rubbing it on her leg and shit, chasing it around the living room. I was dying.
So I'm like, yo, I'll give it a shot. So I start pulling her pants down and shit, all slow, because I figure any second she's gonna turn around and belt me in the mouth, right? But yo, check this shit out, man. She's all into it, man. She don't try to stop me or nothing. So Rick's the one that came up with the nickname, because that thing shit is locked in tight on both sides like a pair of goddamn Chinese finger cuffs.
He's full of shit.
Probably. But even... Okay. And what the hell is the point here? Even if it's a true story. And? Who cares?
She's never even been with a guy.
That's what she says.
Oh. No. Hold on. Did she actually say that she never been with a guy? Or did she just say... Did she mean like she never been with a guy with like with feelings, you know? I don't think she ever said that she wasn't like she's never had been. Oh, maybe. When they talk about virginity, I guess. I don't know. I feel like she didn't say anything. Okay. Maybe it was a traumatic event, maybe she was ashamed of it. Like, there could be a lot of different reasons why she didn't say that. Let's calm down. Plus, it's none of our business. God damn.
She's my goddamn girlfriend. Do you understand that? Show her a little respect. And I swear to God, if I ever even hear you so much as mention that Alyssa looks a little peaked from now on, I'll put your teeth down your throat.
Also, he needs to be punched again. He needs to be punched.
He's having a real problem with this Alyssa thing.
I think it's more like Banky's having a real problem with all things not hetero. His warped perception, he lost you to the dark side, which is she. That boy loves you in a way that he ain't ready to deal with.
Okay, hold on. I don't think he's gay. I don't think Banky is gay, honestly. But I think he has a hard time. I think it's more about like possession. I think he wants to keep his friend for himself, which happens a lot in friendship. Okay. It doesn't necessarily mean that it's about sexual, what's the word? Orientation, I guess, or just like that he's attracted to him. I don't think that's it. Also, I think he's projecting his own insecurities, probably has a hard time trusting. And in this situation, he feels like the girl is probably playing his best friend. And so he's trying to protect his friend. Also, the fact, the other dude, which I can't remember his name, but he said like, oh, he's homophobic. I don't think Banky is homophobic. I think he says offensive. He uses offensive terms. Sorry, I'm gonna say it. And he could be categorized as homophobic, but for me personally, and it depends for everyone, but for me, I don't think that's being homophobic. Homophobic is actually actions that you do against homosexuals. Okay? When you say offensive terms, it's just offensive terms. Okay? You might not like it, but those are just words. Okay? Those are not actions. So for me, it's not, I don't know, I don't categorize this as homophobic, you know? My mom is old school and she uses terms like that sometimes. Well, she doesn't use those terms per se, but she uses sometimes terms that are known as being offensive nowadays, but she is not homophobic at all. Okay, so I mean, to each his own opinion, sorry. It's just like, I'm not gonna be mad at, you know, terms like that. I'm not really mad when people use offensive terms. I just think it's just habits, you know? I don't know. Let me know what you think. I'd love to have a discussion on that, right?
So what if it is true? Would that bother you?
Sex with multiple partners. Oh, that's just it, you know? I shouldn't care. But it gets to me.
Got this full picture of lipstick lesbians in their heads like they all resemble Alyssa, while most of them look more like you.
Wait. Hold on. Here's the perfect example that what I'm talking about. Maybe I didn't express myself too clearly. Hold on. Let me show you what I mean.
I thought you fags were supposed to be all super supportive of.
See this, okay? This is what I mean. He's using an offensive term, right? He's using the word faggot, right? Which I probably need to bleep for censor for YouTube, but whatever. He's using that. And yet, do you think this character is homophobe? I don't think he is homophobic. Homophobe or homophobic? Homophobic. I don't think he is. I don't think he hates gay people. And yet he's using an offensive term. That's my point. I don't categorize these people as homophobic.
Hey, you see that man right there? He the devil. Understand?
Now, this though, if you are demonizing a group of people, so whether you're demonizing gay people, or in this case, you're demonizing white people, if I understand correctly what he just said, that would be, for example, in this case, racist. That is kind of racist, my guy.
The world would be a better place if people would just accept that there's nothing new under the sun, and anything you can do with a person has probably been done long before you got there.
True.
Just ask the girl about her past point blank. Get it out of the way before it gets too big for both of y'all to move.
Or stop caring, because it's her past, and it doesn't define her feelings in the present also. So, I don't see the point here. Oh.
I'm a big Visitors fan, especially the kind that make coffee for you in the morning before they go.
Why are you pissed?
The kind that until recently had no dicks and would stay the night.
That was until recently, right?
Yeah.
Okay, please don't do this here, though. Talking about the conversation he wants to have. Not here, though.
What's with finger cuffs?
Dude, not here. There's a time and a place.
Do you know a guy named Rick Darris?
Sure, we used to hang out in high school.
Uh-oh.
This one day, Rick pulled his dick out and started chasing me around the house with it.
Mm-hmm. And after that?
What did you do?
I blew him while Chloe me.
Not in public. We don't have those discussions in public.
Jeez, man. Even I knew what you were getting at.
Hold on. Is that the dude from Clerks? Is that the dude from Clerks? I think so.
Holden, all you had to do was ask. I would have gladly volunteered it.
Yeah. Especially during a freaking hockey game, seriously?
Told you these were good seats.
Yeah. Extra drama today.
Yeah, Holden, it's true. In fact, everything you heard or dug up on me is probably true. Or how about in college when I let Shannon Hamilton videotape us having sex, only to find out the next day he broadcast it on the campus cable station. And I am not making apologies for them now. Not to you, or not to anyone.
Yeah.
How the f am I supposed to feel about all this?
The only thing that matters is how you feel about me.
Yeah.
I don't know how I feel about you right
Why? Why? Because I had some sex?
Some sex?
Yes, Holden. That's all it was. Some sex.
Exactly.
Look, I'm sorry that I let you believe you were the only guy I'd ever been with. I should have been more honest.
Yeah. Yeah.
I want us to be something that we can't be.
And what's that?
A normal couple.
Oh my god, you're rooting it. You're rooting it. Oh, I want a happy ending. I don't like this. This is not cute. She's right. Actually, both are technically right. She should have been honest, but it's none of your goddamn business. She didn't even freaking know the guy when this happened. Ah, this is so frustrating. Did she even ask him? Sorry. Did she even ask him for his experience? Like what he's done before her? I feel like he's the only one asking question about her sexual experience. Like, what's the deal here? Why do you care so much? Who cares? I'm boiling. Now Banky's gonna be like, I told you so. But why are you crying though?
Why are you crying? Why are you crying? Why are you crying?
Why this drama? For what reason?
Look at this morose motherfucker right here.
Oh. There we go.
Smells like someone shit in the cereal. Nooch.
Nooch.
I'm just having a little girl trouble.
Bitch pressing charges. I get that a lot.
Excuse me? Wait, hold on. You know what? I'm kind of surprised that this movie is not about wait, hold on. Name? Joey Lauren Adams and Kevin Smith, right? Remember in Mallrats where he ended up in her changing cabin like twice and I said, girl, I think at this point it's meant to be. It could have been about these two in this movie instead. Why Ben Affleck? I would have loved to see that. And it would have followed the story from Mallrats. That would have been cool. I don't mind that it's Ben Affleck in this movie. But it's just, I'm just saying, it would have been funny.
You're dating finger cuffs, you silly son of a bitch?
I love her, you know, but she has a past. I mean, what am I supposed to think?
Bitch tasted life, yo. Now she's selling for your boring, funny book-making ass.
It's like I can't get these visuals out of my head of her doing all this shit.
Remember in the movie, the scene in the car where he was like telling her his feelings, and it was all cute and shit. Can we go back to this? Can we go back to this? I'm so pissed. I am so pissed at this bullshit. Get over it.
Trish and Amy.
Who's Amy? That was my question earlier.
I went through something like what you're talking about. A couple years ago, this chick named Amy.
Was it in Degrassi? Was it in Degrassi?
So there's me and Amy. And then 4 months down the road, the idiot gear kicks in. And I ask about the ex-boyfriend, which, as we all know, is a really dumb move. But you know how it is. You don't want to know, but you just have to know, right? Stupid guy bullshit. But then she drops the bomb on me. It seems that a couple of times while they were going out, he brought some people to bed with him. Ménage à trois, I believe it's called.
Ménage à trois.
Bonjour, Captain. Voulez-vous coucher avec moi?
Like, I don't know how to deal with what I'm feeling, so I figured the best way is by call her slut, right? And tell her she was used.
That was the best thing you could think of doing?
I tell her it's over. I walk. I wasn't disgusted with her. I was afraid. You know, at that moment, I felt small. Like I'd lacked experience. Like I'd never be on her level. Like I'd never be enough for her or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
She wasn't looking for that guy anymore. She was looking for me, for the Bob.
I like this movie.
So I've spent every day since then chasing Amy.
I like this movie. I like the message.
Do or do not. There is no trust.
Knock that shit off.
He's still into the Jedi thing. All right, so now, is he over it now? Can we move on? What the hell is happening?
Banky, there's tension between you and I for the first time in our lives. Alyssa, I don't know how to deal with your past. You're in love with me.
What? Oh, I gotta get going. I gotta catch the last few minutes of Little House.
What the hell is going on now?
It's something you're gonna have to deal with, Bank. And that would explain your jealousy of Alyssa, your homophobia, your sense of humor.
Okay, I think it's kind of simplified. I think they simplified it. I think it's just possession. Like, he's my friend, he's mine, so I decide who is good for him. I think that's it, but maybe he's gay, but I think like it's oversimplifying a situation. Let me know what you think. What you think? You think he's gay?
I know what we have to do.
Please don't say it.
We've all got to have sex together.
What? He's joking.
Alyssa, with you, I won't feel too inadequate or conservative anymore.
Get me out of here. He's with us, right? He's joking.
What do you say?
He's gonna accept. He's gonna be like, yeah, okay.
Sure.
Yeah, she's out of here.
No.
But sweetheart, you've done stuff like this before. I mean, this should be no big deal for you.
Oh my God, you don't get it.
I ask you to share an experience like it, where it's about intimacy, and you say no?
I can't. That time is over for me. Doing this won't help you forget about the things you're hung up on. And I feel hurt and let down that you would want to share me with anyone.
Exactly.
I love you.
10 out of 10 on her performance. God damn. Yeah.
But I'm not your whore.
Yeah. Walk away, girl. What the hell was he thinking? I thought he was joking. I thought he was making a joke. This is insane. How can he be so stupid? How do we end this movie? Is it just like a life lesson for him and then that's it? What's going on in this movie? We were going... to the right direction. We're going in the right direction. Sorry, prepositions are hard. We were going in the right direction. How did he? There's 10 minutes left. 1 year later. Okay. 1 year later. I don't think we can come back from that. Even if it's a year later, huh?
So is that what happened with you and Holden McNeil? You got into a fight over the rights or something? Whatever happened to that guy?
I don't know. Quit the biz, I guess.
Yeah, that happened to me once. Me and this guy started a... So yeah.
Chasing Amy.
Hi.
You have to put the individual ahead of their action, okay?
If you get the chance, give me a call because I'd like to hear some of your thoughts or whatever.
It was really nice to see you too.
Okay, so technically an open ending because we don't know if they're gonna end up together, reconcile or something at some point. This is what I think is the message of the ending. By the way, hold on a minute. I just realized something. We never saw a monkey. They showed us a clip of Jay and Bob with a monkey. And they said that they'll return in Chasing Amy. And yet we don't have any monkey in the movie. Okay. I don't know what to say. I really don't know what to say. Because I thought it was going to be a rom-com ending. So I thought he was going to be like, I was stupid. I'm so sorry. Da, 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 reconcile. And that's it. But like, after what we saw in the apartment, do you want them to end up together? Because I don't. So I guess this is good that the ending is like, it's an open ending because we don't know if they're gonna end up together, like if they're gonna reconcile at some point, you know, or they just move on, you know, with their life and that's it. I think that's good because I don't think I would want them to end up together after that horrible scene at the apartment. I'm gonna leave it like that. Okay, so let me know what you thought about this movie. If you have any information, as always, also be sure to comment on if you want me to continue with this. It's not franchised. Someone told me it wasn't a franchise. So the Kevin Smith movies. So I think this next one is Dogma, if I remember correctly. Do you want me to react to Dogma? I check it out and it's pretty hard to find it. I kind of find it on a website. So if you want me to react to it, let me know in the comment section. Don't forget, if you want to leave me movie suggestions, click on the Google Form link in the description or in my pinned comment. And also, if you want to have access to the prioritized suggestion lists, then go to Patreon and become a member. You will also have voting privilege and you will be able to watch my full uncut reactions. Yeah, that's it. So I'll see you when I see you. And don't forget to subscribe.